sound like New Orleans. This sound like New Orleans. New Orleans. New Orleans. It was gruesome what we grew from, but we grew some in the end. Ain't enough to be where you from, had to be mixed with some Indian. Shawty say she Creole, I cracked the lead over there. Once again, I'll never get my novelty on until I tip over. Can't sleep done. Tell me what is it, Isla Bay? Is it how I make it? Breaking right through your palisades. You not gon' ride that fence, is you is, or is you ain't. Apply that to anything as long as I can commemorate. White diamonds with the black face, cultural appropriate. You can from across the way. Yeah, on that just how we stay at my neighbor. Solid till you liquidated, I never been that way, I swear. You feel just like a Saturday. I might just on your first. Tell me the truth. What would you do for my love? I bet you would start the jag, right? You let me crash in my bag, right? You see this in my hand, I ain't about to end up seeing twins. I hope you still with me if I. It was gruesome what we grew from, but we grew some in the end. Ain't enough to be where you from, had to be mixed with some Indian. Shawty say she Creole, I cracked the elite over there. Once again, get my novelty on until I tip over. Can't sleep done. Lost in like the chip, bro. I was down to my last four. Now it's barely eating, sleeping at the studio. But last night, execution did a movie role. Robbery, a lottery, feel like that's how I gotta be. I never felt so unlucky, no, never. No one understand my brain, no, my mind, no. You said that you would love me forever.
I can take you down to the stove. I'm like, what you talking about? What you talking about? He go down here, you go to the corner store, you gonna find somebody. we bet. So we ride all to this corner store and post. It's looking bleak. Then we just go somewhere else and we just post again. Memphis bleak. Then Smith just hop out like. And some just random security guard, he's just like, hey, you know, that dude, like, hop in.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na na.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Fisher. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Ori. Back to Shaq. Clock at 2. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Jackson drives in. Banked in off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He and his assistants are trying to figure out ways to run Paul George off of the three-point line. Coach said even though George is a good passer, he's an elite shooter. He'd rather force him into making plays for others. This is the kind of problem that a superstar presents every night. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. To the left side wing. The wide open look here for Fox. And another basket for the Lakers.
Timeout for the Clippers. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girl.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
And your
outside
Laker
Jackson.
Girl. Laker girl.
To the middle. Here's Zubac. Tries again. He lays it in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Shaq. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Snatched away. And here is Los Angeles now. Back to George. Over Fisher. And that one hits back iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
There's a screen by Bryant. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
Now, here's George. Pass to Jackson. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 4 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
24 seconds.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Lakers ball.
Now Kobe. And here is O'Neal. Zubac defending. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
2 minutes.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Ibaka. Zubac with it. Poke loose. Bryant looking over the floor. Here's Shaq. He goes right over Marcus Morris and slams it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Lakers leading by 3. Down low. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Zubac. Offensive rebound. Tries it again. And Shaq comes to help. Pass to Ibaka. Three-pointer. And Marcus Morris good for 3. And this game is tied up now.
You have now got to respect the three-point shooting ability of Marcus Morris. He understands now he's got to take that shot.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now Zubac. Ori with the rebound. Now here's Shaq. To the paint. Ibaka comes with the double team. And yes, it's good. Shaq's got 12 points in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
To the inside. Back to Zubac. Pass to Ibaka. Over O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 4. And back with the...
Fan, your Laker girl.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
Laker girl.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Really impressed with their post play so far.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
George, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Good on the bucket. Shaq's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside, George. It's George on the wing. Stolen by O'Neal. To the middle. Over Jackson. And there's another one for the Lakers.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Down low. Hartenstein. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Outside Harper. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all his critics.
is certainly playing at an elite level. DA, thank you.
Well, Paul George has got a tight handle, right? The zig, the zag, and his way through the porous defense.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Shaq. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. From the arc. No good on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Harper with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The three from George. And it's Shaq with the rebound. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Serge Ibaka picks one up there. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Lakers.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. George, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Batum with the steal. And that one is good. Fox has got his second bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Los Angeles foul. Tyronn Lue. That's his first personal foul. First.
Here's George. He has 5. Shoots over Shaq.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Inside. Here's Zubac. Misses, and the dry spell continues. To the inside. Batum. Back to Zubac. Tries the spin move. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Assist from.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score it at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. And the rejection by Zubac. George, that's a two-pointer. And he hits the jumper for 2.
The assist from.
And that's now 7 points for Paul George.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And so it's Los Angeles. Looking at it. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Clippers trail by 13. And George, here we go.
Blocking foul called on Ron Harper. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's George. 7 points in the game. Here is Bledsoe. Back to George. On the clock. And no good.
That's his first personal foul.
O'Neal with it.
First team foul.
He's got 27. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Shaq. Magnificent rejection. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. Five on the clock. Pass to Ori. 6 feet out. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Outside, George to the paint. It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we're playing over a minute here in the third.
Kobe Bryant.
They set the pick to the middle. Pass to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Fox, the bounce pass. Here's Ori. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Picked off in midair.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Incredible foot speed. There are not many guys that can keep up with Eric Bledsoe in transition.
And O'Neal gets it to go. Shaq's got 29.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Back to George. Here's Zubac. Outside for Batum. It's good from long range.
Nicholas Batum.
Batum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open. You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
George, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. He goes up again. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
6 to shoot. Pass to Fisher. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Zubac with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now Bledsoe. Wide open look here for Zubac. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Zubac has got 6.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
They grabbed their own miss. Another shot. And it's Shaq laying it in. O'Neal's got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And the Clippers making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming up.
53 seconds left in the third.
Third game.
Bledsoe outside.
Marcus Morris Sr.
Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Lakers ball. Clippers substitution, Reggie Jackson.
Lakers leading by 12. Batum brings the double team. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
That's his first.
Yeah, the defender all over.
15.
The Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Right side, Batum. It's tipped.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. George, no good. Now, here's Fox. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead. They lead by 14. And
your Laker girl.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Outside, Bryant. And he drives in. O'Neal.
With a slam.
And Shaq with the slam.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Kobe. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And when they've worked the ball into the post throughout this game, they have had success.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Outside, Batum. Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball.
And here's Shaq. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
O'Neal inside. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 5. Good on the triple. Fisher's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Left side, Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball.
Lakers leading by 18. Here's Shaq. Pass to Ori. A 3 from Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
A steal. And here's Fisher. Back to O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson got 10 points here in the second half.
pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ibaka with the ball. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. It's blocked by Shaq. Down low. And the dunk by O'Neal.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
2 minutes remaining in the
Castro
ball.
O'Neal
2 minutes.
uses the glass to finish the layup. Shaq's got 41.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Batum, and it's blocked. Now O'Neal. A pass to Fox. Got a piece of it. Here's Batum. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Lakers ball.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. .106 left in the game. O'Neal up top. Just 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
LA ball.
Now here's Jackson. Over in the corner, Batum. Back to Jackson. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. They need this one. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Back to Jackson. Screen by Ibaka. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by